Hey guys, welcome back to the Weekly Flex. We hope you had a great weekend. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Corey. We've got a lot to get through this episode, so let's get it started. This semester, FlexTech is giving students a 6-week grace period, so let's hear more about it from Mrs. Combs.
Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Combs here with a special announcement that I hope will bring you some comfort and motivation as we are entering semester 2. So we know that COVID-19 has brought some unique challenges for students this year that have had a direct impact on student engagement and course completion for semester 1 courses. As a result of that, we are extending a grace period for all students to continue to work on semester 1 courses throughout marking period 4 and be able to earn credit for those courses on their transcript. What this means is that if you complete missing coursework for semester 1 courses over the next 6 weeks in order to earn mastery in a class, then once you complete that coursework, your transcript will reflect a mastery course grade and will not reflect an incomplete. If you do not complete coursework within the next 6 weeks, you are still able to continue working on missing assignments from semester 1. However, you will have an incomplete on your transcript to reflect that you did not earn credit for that course on time. And once that credit is earned, you will have an additional course added to your transcript that will show that you did earn credit for that course eventually. I also want to note that although we are extending this grace period for you to continue working on semester 1 courses, it will also be important for students to recognize that you might have new classes this semester and your teachers are going to be teaching new content. So you'll have to work with your advisor to figure out how to prioritize completing semester 1 work while also making sure that you're keeping as up to date as you can on semester 2 assignments. So we hope that this will create an opportunity for students to complete just those few missing things that might have prevented you from earning credit on time for your courses in semester 1, and provide some of you with some motivation and encouragement to get those things completed. If you have any questions, please speak to your advisor or Ms. Alshire, myself, or Mr. Wasmer, and we'll be happy to support you. Thanks.
Seniors, time is running out. Make sure to email a photo of yourself and a senior quote to Ms. McKinney or Mrs. Stepp by February 12th.
Hi everyone, Miss Lyman here with another edition of Don't Throw That Away! And today I'm here to ask you a few questions. Do you have some of these lying around, or maybe you're about to use up your paper towel roll? You probably do. Do you maybe have some duct tape in your house? Probably yes, or even if it's not, this one, maybe you've got some nice silver or perhaps the limited edition Justin Bieber one. You never know. And I'm guessing most of you probably have this in your house. I know I have several piles of this. Why do we still have these things? No one knows. But maybe we'll need them one day. So, if you have those things and in addition a pair of scissors, you will be all set to upcycle and turn this situation into an organized situation. Watch. All right, so step one is we have to organize this. So you're gonna spend some time pulling the cords apart, putting them back into nice little bunches. And you want them to be the perfect size to fit inside of here, because these are gonna help to keep them from getting tangled. So this size might not be good, or maybe, you probably don't have any cords that you can bunch up and then thread through this length. So you're going to need scissors to cut them down to the right size for whatever cords you have in your house. Also, you can use the duct tape to cover this ugliness and make it look at least a little bit cute. I am using these two because they kind of match the color scheme in this room, and this is the room in which this exists. So I want it to look cute. You can feel free to make it look as cute or not cute as you like. As long as we're organized, I think that's the main goal. And we're not throwing things away. It's awesome. All right, so now I'm gonna make the pieces to put around the cord so that they'll stay tangle free. So first I cut down the center of the roll, because that way, since I'm taping it anyways, it won't really matter. And then I'm gonna cut it into 3 sections. You can cut it into however many makes sense for you, depending on what size cords you have and what makes sense for what you're trying to do with this project. But I'm gonna do 3. And then once you get all 3 of them, you're gonna tape them back together. If you don't have tape, then if you don't have duct tape, I should say, you can use any type of tape to tape them back together. So I have my 3 pieces. I'm going to use this tape, and I'll check back in with you. All right, here we go. So we have our cord, we have our mini ring, and we are going to try to make it work. There we go. So now the cord is nice and securely in here, and it won't be tangled with the other cords. Let's do this a bunch more times. Now I have a bunch of cords all wrapped up, and even some that came with their own wrapping but weren't wrapped up. Seems right. Speaking of which, does anyone need an Ethernet cord? Apparently I have like 5 and I don't use any of them. If you do, let me know. This has been Miss Lyman with another edition of Don't Throw That Away, and don't throw those paper towel rolls away. Bye. Also, can't forget to say hi to Harry. Of course, he's not going to say hi.
We've all had a pretty hard time during COVID. It's good to remember some of the positive things we have in life. Now, tell me something good.
Yoga made me super calm today, and I would like to shout out to Mrs. Schrock for being a really good yoga teacher.
My good thing is I'm about to finish driver's training. One of my good experiences is that I got back in contact with an old friend of mine that I was really good friends with.
One of my good things this week is that I got to set off fireworks at a lake with my friends, and it was just a really nice experience.
Now that everybody is pretty much back in school in person, let's watch a short video welcoming everybody back.
Welcome back, FlexTech!
Welcome back, FlexTech.
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 What's up? Hello, I'm Dakota, and welcome back to the weekly rundown where we take news from last week and inform you now. Loving the intro. Anyways, it has been a fun, crazy week. Hope everybody's first week back at school is going great. But anyways, Here's the rundown. Biden administration plans to speed up the process of putting Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. Budweiser's not gonna have a ad in the Super Bowl commercials, and that's the first one in like 37 years, which is crazy. That's like a lot of years. Reddit users drove GameStop stock through the roof because Wall Street was trying to profit off it. In response, Robinhood, which is like a stock trading app, froze any transactions, which there was huge backlash for. A nasal spray COVID vaccine shows promise in animal testing. General Motors plans to sell only electric cars by 2035, like exclusively electric cars. A new lawsuit claims Subway's tuna isn't actually fish meat. Gross. An Indian Muslim comic was jailed for jokes that he didn't even tell. There's talks in Warner Brothers of a new Harry Potter TV series. Miss McKenney, I know you'll be excited about that one. Nothing is determined yet. It was just announced that Warner Brothers was in very, very early development of it. Coca-Cola now has a coffee brand. And apparently Kraft launches a pink mac and cheese for Valentine's Day that tastes like candy. I don't know if they learned from the pumpkin spice mac and cheese from the first episode, but I don't think it's gonna go that well. But anyways, I'm Dakota. This has been the Weekly Rundown. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. Wrap it up. Bye.
Well, thanks for watching another episode of the Weekly Flex. We appreciate all of our viewers, and we want to say thank you for supporting the Weekly Flex.
Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Media Arts, to watch short films, PSAs, and segments. I'm Corey. Have a great week.